Hi Libra, this is going to be your reading for couples May 2019. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If I'm speaking a little bit differently, it's because I have an awful sore throat. So every time I say something, it really hurts my throat, but I am committed to getting this reading out for you. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for couples May 2019. If you're cross-watching, or if you are in a couple with a Libra, or perhaps you want to know about a situation with a Libra that may be in a relationship, or if you are a Libra in a relationship or the person you're dating is Libra. You know what I mean. So this is going to be a general reading. Remember that general readings may not resonate with everybody. So make sure you check out the other signs, all of your other signs or the other person's other signs, just to make sure that you perhaps don't miss any specific messages. If you would like to win a free reading also, which I'm doing for this month, make sure you check out the description box of my video, as well as information on paid private readings, the giveaway as I just mentioned, and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. So let's get started, because I just rambled on a lot. Alright Libra, let's see what's happening for Libra couples May 2019 for their Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. King of Wands, Four of Swords. Quite a strong start actually. I'm seeing there's this revival of energy. I'm seeing someone's taking a lot of time for themselves, feeling confident, feeling really good. Way too many cards came out, but I'm pretty sure I saw the Strength card, so when I see the cards I have to take them, otherwise, you know, when you've seen the energy and you've seen the card, you got to read it. That's just the way I see it. Yeah, there's this revival in energy with the Ace of Cups, which of course is one of the first things I said. It's about this person being able to open up to their emotions. They're able to think more. They're able to take more time for themselves. In that space, they're really able to understand things. People that are always on the go don't really think about themselves. You know, they just forget a lot of that emotion. You know, they forget a lot of their emotions. It's when we have a lot of space and time for ourselves that we really sit and try to understand what's going on. And this person has done a very similar thing, where they're able to understand situation when they've taken a lot of space, when they're retreating, they're taking space, they're meditating, you know, sleeping, because they could be sleeping, or perhaps even daydreaming. They're understanding this relationship a lot more. I am seeing that this is quite a stable relationship, but it's got a few ups and downs with it. So at times, you know, you may not feel so confident in this particular relationship, or you may be wondering where it's going to go. I am seeing that this person just needs a bit of space to get everything together and to be able to really understand it, because they are offering you that Ace of Cups, and it comes after they've taken space and time to really be able to judge the whole situation. Ace of Cups, unconditional, and an outpour of emotions that can happen quite suddenly, I'm seeing. There's also this need for strength. It's almost like it takes a lot of strength for them to really be able to reach out to you and or even talk to you and tell them about the more emotional side. I'm seeing that the space brings out a huge emotional tendency, because this person, I feel, is quite on the go. They're always out and about, they're always trying to do their own thing. We have two fire signs here. King of Wands is someone who's very passionate, creative, here, there and everywhere. And it's almost like this space has really allowed them to open up. It's allowed them to tame their fears, and I feel like a lot of those fears were to do with emotionally opening themselves up to you. So look at that, we have here clarity. This is about them communicating with you, giving you that clarity in that situation where you perhaps felt like you weren't really sure what they were doing, or perhaps where this whole situation was going to go. We have another fire energy, but this is so much more tamed. You know, the Strength card is a taming energy. It's about having strength. It's about being able to take all of that fire and really keep it under control and use it in a very strong way, whilst Temperance is about taking that fire and really just letting it flow, going with the flow, grounding that emotion, and just letting each day come as it does, and just not rushing things. So you're going to get so much clarity from this particular person. I do see that you are everything that they want in this particular spread, but perhaps they were just so all over the place that they were not the kind of person to communicate their feelings. But now that is all coming to an end, they're definitely going to be communicating their feelings to you. We have the Seven of Cups. This is all about fantasy and illusions, but I'm seeing this as dreams. Their dreams are really going to make them come alive. It's going to help them a lot, because it's going to really it's gonna make them emotionally so much more aware, to the point where they just cannot hide. They will at some point just have that outburst where they just need to have that communication with you, and you're going to have a lot of clarity on that situation where you just know their feelings for you. So they will tell you their feelings for you. They're not going to be just hiding it amongst chaos. That Strength card and that Temperance card, which are the two only major arcanas really here, those are essentially the two fire energy cards that are taming. Look at that, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's what the sword cards represent. This is about them being much more open, much more communicative, telling you how they feel, standing very tall, very proud, but being very honest and loyal. This is about genuine communication. It's like this communication that just sort of came from almost nowhere, really. They're using those swords in a way that is very productive, in a way that really gives clarity, especially with that Ace of Swords as well, and it's going to make you understand the situation tenfold better. So Libra, that is what I'm seeing for you in your couples spread for May 2019. Definitely more communication, more openness, and some form of emotional opening that is going to take place. A lot of grounding and healing that your counterpart will be doing. Or perhaps you are the counterpart. So that's what I'm seeing for you, and yeah, so this is your reading. If you liked it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, comment down below if this resonated. Don't forget to check out the description box of my video for all of the information on the free giveaway for the reading, paid private readings, and also my bracelets, which are on Etsy. So I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye!